And with that, welcome to, as the patch says, PMD Concealed Turncoat 0.5.5, which is also a hack for Hack Jam 6. And I actually forgot to mention in the last video about the Hack Jam 6 what the topic and well, gimmick and stuff was. The topic is masked realities, and the gimmick is either custom moves or custom items. Alright, now with that said, let's just get started. So Lykanrock, right? Yep, right on spot. I just don't still quite get it. Why do you want to talk with one of our inmates? I've told you, redacted information. Orders from Wigglytuff's guild. I've been ordered to talk to our little friend here, and that's it. Well, whatever the guild needs from us, we're more than happy to be of service. Explorer Lykanrock. Just Lykanrock is fine. No need to be this well-mannered. I apologize, Lykanrock. We're just used to being grateful for all your explorers to help us capture these criminals. English. Anyhow, here we are, or your inmate's cell. You have 10 minutes. Good luck. If you need anything from me, you know where to find me. Grateful for every criminal we caught, huh? You're a funny guy. Alright, bud, let's see what you got for me. Umbrian. Knock knock, anybody home? How's the little hunter doing? Ah, you finally arrived, huh? Took you long enough. I was almost getting used to this place again. Ah, of course it took a while. Planning correctly takes time, and we don't want to mess up something as risky as this, do we? Yeah. You're always making the plans and all, but that still doesn't mean you should have taken that long. Try being on my side and use this damn Explorer badge. It's hard to not get nervous if they blow up your cover. Look, you're in for the action and I'm in for the money. That makes us a heck of a duo, don't you think? I suppose. Hold on, where's the gang? Oh, yeah, I forgot to tell you. They only sent me. They said it'd be too suspicious if we came in a group. Plus, some of us we have some histories in prison. So it wouldn't be a good idea anyways. Well, that does make sense. Then, how's about we just skip to the part we escaped now? Alright, I like when we stop talking and jump into action. Let's do this. That's the Umbrian I know. Always up for some action. So the plan is simple. I'll lie about transferring you to another prison, and if he doesn't buy it, knock him out cold. Well, no need to tell me the plan. I've been doing for the past years all over again, you know? Yeah, but with that I meant to make him sleep, not to actually hurt him. Otherwise we'll get in lots of troubles. There you go again with the talking. Let's just do this already. Alright, whatever. Cautious dude. Whoa, but sometimes it has been out of my cell. The smell of air is better on the outside. Huh, don't they release you for food time or anything? The others, yes. Me? Nah. I suppose they finally realized I'll just keep escaping if they do so. I won't even ask how many times you've done this already, honestly. Oh, believe me when I say I've lost count on it. Well, never said I didn't. Anyways, let's go already. And remember to stick to the plan. Roger that. Explorer Lykanrock. I was about to warn you that your time with our inmate was up, but what is this all about? Hey, Vaishap. I'm sorry for not telling you before, but I've orders to transfer our friend here to another unit. I've been forgetting so much stuff nowadays. I guess they need a break soon, huh? For what purpose, may I ask? He's been handled to us because other prisons could not have him locked up. And we've been doing a solid work on keeping him caged up. I've told you that I must remain silent for every question regarding my orders. If you want to know what we plan on doing with them, you should contact Wigglytuff then. Well, then you wouldn't mind waiting for an officer to go check for us, right? But that will take too long. Just wait just a minute. Lykanrock. Aren't you that Lykanrock that had gone missing from Wigglytuff's guild? Missing? But I'm right here. What? How is that possible? You took too long. He's already suspicious as heck. Let's just go now before he snaps out of it. Dude, that was almost convincing here. Just a few more seconds and it'll be all good. The English. Well, can't change what's done now, right? We got no options but run. Fine. Guards get the... Oh my lord, everything is spinning. You know, fast text with auto-closing text box is kind of a pain sometimes. Are they behind us or anything? I don't think they know where we are, but they'll surely scout the area down. And this is all your fault. If you had stick to the plan, this wouldn't have happened. Oh, really? Again with this? I've said it before and I will keep saying forever and ever. You should follow your instincts more rather than always being picky with every little thing in plans and organization. But that's what I've learned at the guild. Planning and organization is the only way a mission will ever go right. Lukandrok, please, you're not in that guild anymore. You've deserted them months ago. There's really no point in discussing with you anymore. We always end up fighting. Scout the area. They must not have gone that far from us. Keep looking. Alright, you know what? We should keep running now. We can keep fighting later. Agreed, let's hit it. Over there, we'll get to our place through here. Okay. Tree Shroud Forest. We have... Insert name. Rockthrow, okay, wait. First off, options, touchscreen, team stats, another thing. This and this and this and let's see. Inflicts damage and increases evasiveness. That's actually pretty good. Everything that boosts evasiveness is good. Or speed. Both of these things are really kind of broken in this game. But speed is more than evasiveness, by far. Also, I'm not quite sure how loud the music actually is, because this is S&D stream music and it's kind of varies on the noise level. Okay, that was dumb. I just lost all my evasiveness boosts. Alright. Actually, I'm gonna do that. And do that. Alright. Alright, it's dead. Okay. Also looks like they didn't quite set the loop points in the S&D music correctly, as it's fading out to nothing and then fading back in, you know? And we only have a one item inventory. Oh shit. The progress flags are not set correctly as well. Also, what is our mission? Escape to the hideout. That is actually changed, alright. I mean, maybe it is also intended to only have a one item inventory. I mean, would make sense that we don't have a bag considering we just broke out of prison. Yeah, Flinger's the thing. Right. Bro, where the fuck did Lucaro go? Holy shit. Alright. I think we lost them. Yeah, I think you're right. Anyways, as I was saying earlier, this would have gone smoothly had you followed the plan. We got away, didn't we? We were fine. I swear, why don't you ever excuse me if I'm interrupting? I thought you were smart using a mystery dungeon to throw us off. Well, guess what? We already know of this place. How did you get ahead of us? Mystery dungeons work in strange ways, yet they always start and end in the same place. But you already knew that, missing explorer. So, I'll give you an option. We can go back, act like this never happened, and go back with our lives. Or take the harder way out. I don't even think I'll go back. Man, English. Don't even think I'll go back to that pit. It seems no choice is left. I will drag you back to your cell, and you will join him in jail for betraying the explorers. Okay. I guess. We're gonna go with Helping Hand. Boost him a bit. Confuse him. And then just spam insert name. Okay, he doesn't have much HP. You criminal scum! The world would be a better place without you. Not all of us chose this life. And those of us who did, sure, but at least we don't hide it. I'm the good guy here. Did you just... he's out cold. I'm a thief, not a murderer. Well, once he wakes up, they will search for us. So you better let your past go. After this, you're not gonna get it back. I can't just let it go. Well, you should. You're one of us now. Anyway, let us move. The others are waiting for my triumphant return. And we're home. You two finally arrived. Welcome back. How was the trip to get here? We got chased by police. I wonder whose fault that is. I told you I had everything under control. Oh, I bet you had, trying to fool him like he hadn't figured it out yet. Wait just a minute. Did you say chased by police? Are you out of your mind? Did they not follow you? No, they didn't. They had lost track of us on our way here. Phew, that's relieving to know. You know, you two had a rough time back there. Why don't we just forget this and relax now? I think you two deserve a break. Yeah, I agree with you. Not a bad idea. Laying on my bed would be way better than the prison's floor after all. A few hours later. Let's see what we got here. Just play it already, Lucanoro. You're taking the whole damn time to throw a card. Let me think, man. Let the man think. He always has a card up his sleeves. You know that very well. Strategizing is the key to win. Haste is perfection's enemy. You gotta think of every possible move. That's why I'm gonna win our bet. Now, buy +4 cards. Again? How many +4 cards do you have? That's some bad luck. This is so boring. Don't you think so, Luxio? I don't care that much. I forgot you ain't a big of a talker. Well, that's what's there to talk about. And now, behold, Uno. Just one more card left. They're playing fucking Uno. Alright, I give up. I still have so many cards left. There you go, that's Lucanrock. He never loses, baby. Fine, here's the poke. They played Uno for fucking money. God. Finally, somebody finally won this. Alright, your little game's over. Now we should discuss our next mission. Alright everyone, here's the plan. Remind me again, why aren't we just going in? It's a small town, there's much they can do. Slipping by whatever little security they have should be easy. Do I need to remind you that the stun you pulled? Thanks to you, prisons are likely to have raised security all across the country, region. I can't read today, man. I do have to agree there. If any of us get caught, we won't be able to bust them out. But I'm sure we won't need that. The plan should see us out before they can get help. Just be glad Marshadow managed to complete the mission when you were caught. If it wasn't for him, we wouldn't have explorer bags for tomorrow. Let's not point fingers right now. We are getting sidetracked. What matters is we finish preparations on time. Just get on with it. I was about to, alright. We will be divided in 4 teams of 2. The first one will be Umbrian and me. Both him and I will enter the town and be on the lookout. There may be some low-rank explorers there. We must stay on the lookout for the right amount to strike. For the right moment to strike. Once we see a window of opportunity, I'll signal the rest to move in, you mentioned, correct? Once we spot the signal, the rest of us will begin the approach. Empoleon and I will enter the town from the first entrance, heading to the meeting point near the center of town. I will handle our little friend Luxio here, ensure he doesn't run off while we head in through the other entrance of town. Finally, Absol and I will sneak in while determining the most optimal escape route. Once we reunite in the center of town, we will begin to sweep the town from the inside towards the outside. The explorer bags Marshadow got should be enough to take everything they own. If all of us play our part, we'll take everything in town, get out of there before dawn, and become the richest Pokemon in the world. Well, they waited for the next day to start the raid at night. You said an overcomplicated plan was needed to sneak into town. Just look at how easy it was to reach this spot. Hey, wait, do I need to remind you there's a bounty on your head? Why, we can't just rush into town like that. Do I need to remind you that I'm a master of stealth? Just look, no one spotted us as I can see. You still run headfirst into traps. Though, now that you mention it, doesn't it feel awfully quiet right now? It is late at night. I'd be surprised if there was a Pokemon still alive around here. Don't they mean awake? Instead of alive? But even then, our intel did... Why did you do that? Can't you see this place feels fishy? Relax, there's no better opening than when no one's around. I saw the signal is... Are we interrupting something? It seems they're just bickering again. Pay them no mind. Though, why did they call us now? Our intel said our opening window would be later. Maybe we should all... There it is! This is our chance, everyone. Cover the exits. The girl wasn't lying. A criminal gang was targeting this town. Is this my chance? Will I finally be free? This is why I'm planning everything, Umbrian. Your carelessness is about to get us all in jail. Wait, what? We'll talk about it later. Quick, use Slumber Orb. And run. Oh, fucking fell. Oh, never mind. Toxicity's alive. You're coming with me. Alright, Landslide Cave. Fury swipes. Well, 5 hits at 24 would have actually killed him. And insert name does not work across corners. And Chuckle is really not taking a lot of damage. And I accidentally step on a one attack. Slowed kinda sucks. Okay, please die, thank you. Alright. What's going on with Zoroark? Who has Shadow's Claw, Swift Slash. Alright, that's good. I somehow didn't realize at first that we now are with Zoroark, with Zoroark instead of Lucan Rock. Alright, we're still on the one item. Ah, no, we actually do have a treasure bag now, so I guess the one item inventory was actually intentional. Quack's Eye, alright. Chuckle is kinda, I don't know, slow. Yeah. Also a lot of music changes. For one dungeon. And I really mean it, a lot of music changes for one dungeon. Quagsire spamming recover. Okay. Please just die. Do me the favor. Thank you. Right, you were probably the one that spammed recover. I don't want to wake up the Shackle unnecessarily. And B7. 77 damage from Mudbomb. Holy shit. That is indeed a lot of damage. I'm already almost out of insert names. Okay. And Quagsire spamming recover again. Doesn't really matter though. And that's a Gabite. Well, thank god, Dragon Rage only does a fixed 30 damage. Well, you have literally nothing in store, Keglin. Literally has 1 apple and 2 berries. Okay, that just sucks. Yeah, I guess. Okay, Leech Life can actually be pretty annoying, and Agility is more than just a bit annoying. Okay. Thank god, insert name with my evasiveness. Okay. Good. Now I just need to not step on a wonder tile. Then I should be good for this floor. Alright, yeah. Stairs. And I'm out of insert names. Unfortunate. And also think we don't actually have anything to restore power points. But no big deal, I guess. Alright, floor 10. Let's see. Let's try Rogue. And we're through. Back at the hideout, I guess. Have we lost them? I think so. They lost track of us since we entered the dungeon, but they almost caught us all in the village. Who knows how many of the members managed to escape? This was all very awkward. The explorers and the police were already waiting for us. They even knew the exact place where we were all going to gather to start the raid. Was Luxio telling on us? Maybe. Yes, it was something that was premeditated from before by them. What? Anyway, the only way they could have discovered it is if someone had told them our plans long before the attack started. Wait, are you implying that? Yes, we may have a traitor in the group. You know, I'm almost completely sure that the traitor is that bastard Intellion. The guy couldn't care less about the other group members, and I never quite bought it. Are you saying that because you're sure he's the traitor? Or are you just saying that because you hate Intellion? Think about it, Umbreon. He's always apart from everyone else, and his loyalty in the group has never been very strong. I'm sure that in order to save his own skin or reduce his sentence, that moron would sell us out without hesitation. I'm not sure about that, actually. I think that the real traitor is the one whose loyalty is almost null. Luxio. The guy is practically our prisoner. At this point, he must have a tremendous hatred for us. Yeah, English. Anyways, I can see him taking every little opportunity he has to rat us out and then screw us over. I don't think Luxio is the traitor. He doesn't seem like to have that kind of personality. Besides, as you said, he's almost a prisoner, so he's the one who has less freedom to leave the hideout on his own. However, I do not dismiss your suspicions. After all, Luxio didn't join on his own free will like the rest. What I can assure you is that when we catch that damn traitor, he'll pay for having endangered my family. Well, in any case, we'll have to wait for more members to arrive to make a decision as a group. Well, sometime later. Oh, you finally arrived. We were waiting for the others to arrive to discuss this mess. Don't you know what happened to the others? I have no idea where Lucanrock, Luxio, or Marshadow are. But Absol didn't manage to escape from the site and was caught by the explorers. Damn, if it was already complicated to rescue someone from jail before, now it's gonna be impossible thanks to this mess. I just hope the others are okay. What the hell are we going to do now? The explorers didn't follow us, but it's only a matter of time before they find us. We'll probably have to evacuate the hideout and take our stuff somewhere else. But before that, we have to get rid of the mole that ratted us out. And I have a hunch that the damn mole is you, Intellion. What are your arguments for such a stupid accusation? Don't play innocent, you're cynic, who's never given a shit about what happens to the group. You're always distant and cold to others, and you're the only one in the whole group that's like that. Not even Luxio is like that. So, what did you expect me to do? You guys are just co-workers. Besides, we're a gang, idiot, not a friend group. And that's why I'm sure you'd stab us in the back, if it would benefit you. How dare you, bastard! Have you forgotten the reason why I joined this group? And even with okay, auto-skipping texts. For God's sake, calm down you two, damn it. It's always the same with you both. Umbreon's right, calm down you two. We should wait for the rest of members to arrive to make a decision, instead of throwing accusations in the air. Keep walking. If you turn around just a bit, I'll not hesitate to hurt you. What? Hey, Luxio! And Lucanrock. Finally arrived. We were waiting for you two, especially you, Luxio. Hey, Lucanrock. Don't you know where Marshadow is? He's the only one who's not here yet. When we were escaping from the explorers, they managed to surround us at one point, and then Marshadow sacrificed himself so we could escape. That can't be. We lost another partner. It is truly unfortunate that he couldn't make it, but hey, we're all here now, so... Everybody had gathered at the room's center. I think it's obvious to everyone at this point as how disastrous the operation was, but we have a traitor in the group. This is critical, and we need to nip this problem right now. I don't know why are we discussing this, if it isn't evident that Luxio was the one who betrayed us. For God's sake, just think about it a little. We have this guy as a prisoner against his will. It's obvious that he has a great resentment towards us, and that he would sell us to the police any chance he had. Isn't it true, Luxio? You see? He can't even answer because he knows it's true. Let's stop this pantomime and lynch this idiot at once. Holy shit. Wait, Umbreon, it doesn't seem right to me. Luxio is always being watched by some member. It's almost impossible that he found the opportunity to slip away and return to the lair without us noticing. But there's no certainty that there wasn't an occasion when he could have slipped away to give us away. You know, Umbrian, I think you may be the traitor. What? Why do you say that? Don't forget that it was because of you that the whole group was ambushed. If you hadn't given that signal, we wouldn't have been ambushed and Marshall and Absol wouldn't have been captured. Please, Lucanrock, that was just an accident. I had no idea they were waiting for us in advance. At this point, it's hard to know if you're really a traitor or if it was just your stupid impulsiveness that got us into this trouble. Wait, Lucanrock, don't you think you're just a white dove without anything suspicious? How do we know that you weren't the traitor? After all, you used to be an explorer, or so you told us. Maybe you never deserted, and all this time you were an explorer infiltrated in the group to arrest us. You fucking penguin! Even with all this time and things I've done for you guys, you think I'm still part of the guild? You're the member of the group with the least amount of time, just a few months. That's enough time for us to trust. That's enough time for us to trust and for you to catch us off guard. You'd like to accuse people, don't you? How do I know that you're not the traitor? With your insatiable greed, you would sell us out for a few extra pokes. Are you really going to talk to me about greed? Don't make me laugh. The guy who abandoned his teammates and his job just to get more wealth and valuables. Unless that was all a lie, and you're really still an undercover explorer. Son of a bitch, come over here, I'm going to kick your ass. Calm down, guys. Wait, there's no time to fight, damn it. No one in this room is completely innocent, and just blurting out accusations is a waste of time. I know, guys. What do you say we do an interrogation of each member of the group, and based on what we find out, we'll make a decision. I agree with Umbrian. It would be the most sensible thing to do. Let's do it then. I don't think there's anything to discuss, but fine. As long as we reach something, yeah. I think I can entertain your little proposal for a while. It better reach something this time. Alright. What do you want? Prove your innocence. Is there anything you want to tell to prove your innocence? Listen to me, well, because I don't want to repeat myself. Okay, that's kinda loud music. I'm not the traitor and there's no chance that I could be. You say that with a whole lot of confidence. Do you have anything to back up that statement? Actually, yes. But for that I need to tell you a few things. You see, riches or what we got from looting was not the main reason I joined. Of course, it was also one of the reasons, but the main reason I joined your gang was for protection. Protection? What do you mean? Unlike most of you who are wanted for what we have done in the gang, I am wanted by the police long before that. Many years ago I committed a horrible crime for which I have been wanted ever since. And just because of this crime it is impossible that I could have been the traitor. Because the police and the explorers would never agree to make a deal with me, even if I wanted to. I'm sure that if they caught me, they would execute me, okay? Or at the very least lock me up for life in a cell. I'm not willing to take that risk. Why didn't you tell us about this before? My past and my private life is none of your business. However, it was only because of the delicate situation we are in that I told you about it. Right, who's the traitor? Who do you think is the traitor? I can't affirm anything, but I have strong suspicions that Empoleon could be the traitor. Really? Tell us. He's by far the member of the group that goes out most on his own. So he could very well have coordinated with the explorers on any of those outings to set up the ambush. And not only that, he has also been moving his share of the money we stole to another place. At first I didn't care about this, but now it makes me suspect that he had already planned this. But again, I'm not entirely sure it's him. Anyway, I recommend that you confront him on these issues, see what he has to say about it. And well, besides Empoleon, I suspect Luxio, but with him I don't have any particular proof either. But the fact that he is here against his will inevitably makes him a suspect. Alright, who's not the traitor? Who are you absolutely sure is innocent? As much of an idiot as this guy is, I highly doubt Zoroark is the traitor. He's too honest and trusted to be a traitor. Alright. I'm sorry, but Overworld isn't done yet. Do you want to see one of the endings? I guess not yet. Is that a trumpet? That's But eating, or am I just stupid? What is that? Okay, maybe I'm just dumb. I don't think I can leave right now. Okay, sure. What do you want? Prove your innocence. Is there anything you want to say to prove your innocence? I don't know how I can prove I'm innocent, but seriously, I swear to you, I didn't betray you. Just please don't hurt me. I beg you. Okay, who's the traitor? Who do you think is the traitor? I cannot think of anyone really, I'm sorry. Hey, who do you think is innocent? I have no idea really, I just hope you can find him soon. Damn it, Luxie, you're fucking useless! Think of something for God's sake, anything! Nothing comes to your mind, anything that could be useful to us? No, I'm really sorry. I don't know why I waste my time talking to you. Alright. What do you want? Prove your innocence? Do you have anything to prove your innocence, Zoroark? I'm a little offended that you think I'm a traitor, but I understand that we need as much information as possible to rule out suspects. I don't usually talk about this because I consider that we are a team, and I don't perceive myself as your superior, as I see all members as equals. But I was the founding member of the gang, so it's impossible for me to be a traitor. Besides, betraying you would be stupid, and would be basically sabotaging everything I built. Why didn't you say that before? I had no idea you were the leader. Well, some members already knew it, but as I told you, I prefer not to see them as me as subordinates. In fact, this group means a lot to me, outside of the money or valuable stuff we get by stealing. But it seems I'm the only one who sees it this way. Hey, who is the traitor? Who do you think is the traitor, Zoroark? I'm very suspicious of Inteleon. I said it before, but that guy is a fucking psychopath who only looks out for his own interests. But apart from him, I have a hard time imagining who else could be the traitor. There's another traitor. I'm sure that Umbreon is not a traitor. He was just the first member. He was the first member to join the gang when I formed it. I've known him since he was a English, I can't read. I've known him since I was a Zoroa and he was an Eevee. We went through a lot together during those years. We were like blood brothers. Unfortunately, over the years, he has changed a lot. He's become much more reckless and his kleptomania has worsened over time. But in spite of everything, I still trust him. You don't sound very convinced. Do you really trust Umbreon? Yes, of course I do. Don't get me wrong, I really trust Umbreon. Only that if he were a traitor, I don't know how I would react. Okay, so I guess the only thing left I can do is actually look at the ending the Blaziken provides. Yes. You really disappoint me, Umbreon. It is actually Umbreon. Holy shit! Poor Zoroark. After all the times we got you out of the jail, the time we spent together, and even after that, you betray us. Please, Lycanroc, you have to believe me. I know I made a terrible mistake in the raid, but I swear I'm not a traitor. Maybe it wasn't Umbreon? You miserable bastard! I'll never forgive you for what you did. Zoroark, Shut up, you jerk. I thought of you as a brother. You were like family I never had. And you spit in my face. Also, don't you also forget that because of you, Marshadow and Absol got caught. Please, Zoroark, you have to believe... Shut up. All the times we went hungry, those terrible days when we only had each other to survive, the time we spent together. It hurts me that it didn't mean anything to you. I truly, of all people, never thought you would be a traitor, Umbreon. For God's sake, Zoroark, stop wasting time on cheesiness. We need to interrogate him. You stay out of this. Damn it, don't you understand? We have the Explorers on our trail. We need to get all the information he has to avoid the Explorers and get the hell out of here. When we're done with this, you can do whatever you want with him. You're right. The priority now is the safety of the group above any personal vendetta. It is all yours, Inteleon. You better spit out everything you know, because right now I have no patience at all. Please, Inteleon, I'm not the traitor. This is all a misunderstanding. Stop lying. If you keep wasting my time, I'll make you drown as many times as it takes to make you spit out the information. Well, sometime later. Something's wrong. Even hurting him. Umbreon didn't tell us anything useful. He just begged for mercy. I'm afraid that Umbreon's not the traitor. Oh, it wasn't Umbreon. Well, it can't be. Are you sure he's not holding back information? No, I'm sure. And I don't think he'd be willing to die to keep the secret. Hey, did you guys hear that? What? Well, did we just... Is Umbrian yet... Is it dead? Did Umbrian just die? Or is he just, I don't know, knocked out or something? Anyways, everybody, hands in the air, nobody moves. It can't be. The explorers are here. How did they find the hideout so quickly? Wait, right. The, Blaziken. Crap. They're blocking the exit. We won't be able to escape like we did in the village. It can't be. Are you... Lukandarok, do you know them? I do. Toxtricity, do you... You remember him, right? Do not get any closer, Lukandarok. Out of all Pokemon in the guild, I'd never think you'd become one of this kind. You just flee away without saying a single word. We were worried as heck about you, especially me. I can't explain. Shut up. I was the first one to realize you were missing, the first one to go search for you, but nothing. I never thought I'd see you with a bunch of bums. Don't you dare talk to him like that. Oh, just look at that, boys. His little friend protecting this rat of a deserter. Talking about deserter, you might want to see this deserter of yours here. Is that Absolver? Oh no, it's Empoleon. It's actually Empoleon. Empoleon? I can't believe it. You were the traitor all this time? What the hell, dude? What has gotten into you? Sorry, not sorry, guys. It had to be this way. Knew it, damn it. I knew it was you. I should have followed my instinct instead of listening to these idiots. Damn it. I'm so sorry, Umbreon. I should have never distrusted you, my friend. Beat up the wrong Pokemon, huh? You're a monster. You've made us beat Umbreon up thinking he was the traitor from the group. You sick bastard. You didn't even try to stop us from doing it. Even though it was us who hurt him. You made us do it. Me? You have free will to do whatever you want, or in who you believe it. You could have stopped from beating him up any time you wanted, yet you didn't. I don't think I'm the only one to be fully blamed for. Oh, and you're gonna have the same fate as Umbreon had, mark my words. I just don't get it. Why would you do this to us? At this point it doesn't matter if you know or not, so I'll tell you why. When I joined you guys, all I cared about was money. Getting it in an honest way. In my business, stealing it, I didn't care as long as I had it. And when I met your gang, for me it was a golden opportunity to make a fortune. And at first everything was great, and for years I did these dirty jobs with you while keeping my business as a merchant. But recently, the guild began to consume me. How many people have we hurt and stolen from over the years? And for what? Just a few auto-skipping texts. Yeah, you felt guilty about robbing the poor people, even though you went in willingly knowing what you were going to do. But whatever. The thing is, why the heck did you sell us out to them, you fucking creep? I mean, it's interesting that they, like, try to avoid saying why the fuck, but still call it a fucking creep in the same sentence. Anyways, if you feel so much guilt, why didn't you just go off and redeem yourself or whatever? And, well, leave us alone, instead of getting us into your personal crap. That's what I was going for, you idiot. Let me finish. Yeah, I was tempted to abandon the group and leave you alone, and in fact, that's what I was going to do. But then Inteleon told us what village we were going to raid. My hometown. You bastards were about to raid my hometown. That was the last straw for me. And I had no choice but to ally myself with the explorers to prevent it. And also, that way you and I could pay for all the evils we've done in the last few years. You really couldn't have just sold us? To leave your village alone? Do you think that would have worked? Inteleon wouldn't just miss such a great opportunity to rob others like this. If I had known it was your village, I would have set it on fire until only ashes were left, arsehole. Okay. And that's the fucking reason I betrayed you, Inteleon. I don't want it to go like this. But all I did was protect the ones I love the most. Oh, I was giving texts again. Anyways, this chat is getting too long. What about we just get over this and no more drama will be needed? And now you think we'll simply just give in without a fight, that's it? Well, Officer Bishop gave us free use of force in case you all try to resist. So, Lukanrock, what do you think of a little reckoning? I'd rather surrender than hurt your toxicity. Well, it's a shame that I do not care. Well, and it's a shame, but apparently that seems to be the end. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if this is now like either. I mean, it's either a bug or actually the end. Well, either way, as you can already hear, I'm speeding up, so there isn't anything coming, I guess. So yeah. We have then, with that, reached the end of the second hack for hack jam number 6, and well, that was PMD Concealed Turncoat, which is still obviously very much in a demo state of things, and yeah, with that said, I do still hope that you enjoyed it, and well, until the next time, I wish you all a great day, night, evening, whatever, and bye.